we'll get these eggs and sugar cream together. Nice and smooth, nice and creamy. All right, now we're almost at that point where the cream is going to be hot enough where we can temper the eggs with it. All right, now we got our cream to a point where it's nice and warm. We're going to start to temper our eggs with the cream. So slowly pour a little bit of that cream into the bowl and mix it up. Mix it up slowly. We don't want the eggs to cook, just like with the cake. Add a little bit more cream in there. See, it's still nice and smooth. There's no chunky bits in there. So the eggs are pretty good. I'm gonna go one more little ladle of the cream, and then we'll take the eggs to the cream mixture itself. And then once we do this, we're gonna keep on slowly whisking the cream mixture itself, because the eggs are gonna tighten this sauce. Kind of keep on whisking it, keep on whisking it. It's gonna take, I don't know, 4 minutes or so to stirring, and it'll start to tighten itself up. Once it starts to get tightened, we're gonna pull it off the heat, and we're gonna put it in an ice bath. We'll take this bowl and stick it in an ice bath so it'll cool down real fast, and then it'll be nice and yummy from there. All right, so we've had it on for about 4 minutes. It's starting to thicken up just a little bit, nice, and it's getting really nice. Got about another 30 seconds or so, and then we're gonna pull it and we're gonna put it into the ice bath and let it cool down. As it cools down, it's gonna start to thicken even more. So we'll get this all put together. So this is the 3 parts. So this was the creme anglaise part. We had the flourless chocolate cake part, and we have the macerated strawberries. So real soon we'll put all 3 of these together, and you'll see what a nice, fantastic dessert this shows up to be. Okay, so we've had this in the ice bath. We've got it to chill, and now it's gonna come out real nice and beautiful. It's just a beautiful looking custard that we've made right here, basically. And I just want to show you what the finished product looked like before I go to plate. So there you go. All right, everybody, so this is the macerated berries part for the flourless chocolate cake. So it's really simple. We're just going to start with a little non-stick pan. I just got a couple little small pads of butter. We'll get that melting right away. I have strawberries all sliced up and ready to go. I got some blueberries ready to go. I got some sugar. And I got a little something out of my little citron patron. So you can use pretty much whatever kind of boozy concoction you want to use at home. Rum works really good with this. I mean, if you got some flavored vodkas, that'd be okay. Just you don't have to go out and get anything super special, because you could always add, with the sugar, it's going to make it sweet. You could always add a little cinnamon to it if you wanted to. If you wanted to go a little sweet heat, you could do it too. You could add a little bit of chili peppers when you saute it up with it, just to kind of give the berries a little bit of something else to it. But yeah, this is what we just got our butter melted. Get our strawberries in there. This isn't going to take very long at all. Just going to hit it real fast. Get some blueberries in there. Just a little bit of sugar. Looking maybe like 1/4 cup maybe or so is all we're looking at. you don't have a open flame burner at your house, it's okay. You can use a just like a stick like the lighter. If you want to burn the booze off on this, because it's just better to do it that way. When you're doing this, you make sure to pull the pan away from the flame and hit your alcohol that way, and then bring it back to the flame so it can burn the alcohol off. What you don't want to do, you don't want to pour it directly on the flame, because it could shoot back up into your bottle. It rarely happens, but that rarely happens could be your one time that you're doing my recipe. So. Give it a nice little fire. Let that cook out. Let it simmer for probably another, minute or 2 minutes, and then you can pull it off. You can go directly to your flourless chocolate cake if you want to. Otherwise, you can cool them down. It'll still carry that nice flavor to them. That sugar will kind of be there to kind of help bring it together. So this will be a nice little topping over the flourless chocolate cake itself, the creme anglaise. But this is the easiest part of it, your macerated strawberries. There you go. Have a good one. Okay, everybody. So now we're finally at the point where we have our angalise made. We have the macerated strawberries and blueberries done. We've got our flourless chocolate cakes out of the oven. We've let them sit a little while so they can cool down. So now we get to the point now where we need to get them out. So, plastic fork, or plastic knife, sorry. We're just going to go around the outside of the ramekin, and it should just pop right out. So now that we have it loose, I'll be able to put it in there. I'm going to lay our creme anglaise down. Nice, beautiful custard. And then I like caramel, so we're just gonna get it to it. There we go. It's starting to come out now. Doesn't have to be anything special. It can just be a little like that. Pop the flourless chocolate cake out. I'll set it right on top, and then a little bit of the berry mixture right on top. And that, my friends, is flourless chocolate cake.